start of a new year. This is the Toastmasters Club. Excuse me, the best Toastmasters Club. And as such, I bet that a lot of you guys have goals and aspirations for 2014. Well, I'm going to talk about 3 areas that you can improve on that maybe will help you improve or achieve any of the goals that you want in 2014. Now, I know you're thinking, Todd, that sounds fantastic. Just 3 areas of improvement that'll help me achieve my goals? What could those areas possibly be? Well, area number 1, the art of human interaction. The ability to get into somebody's psyche. Let's call it psychology. Area number 2, carpentry, the artisan skill. Who wouldn't want to become better at understanding why things are put together the way they are? And finally, skill of salesmanship. Wouldn't it be great to be able to cold read or understand your toughest client or customer? Well, I know you're thinking, Todd, I do want to learn more about psychology, salesmanship, and carpentry. But what type of institution offers such variety of education? I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Become a residential landlord. Yes, become a residential landlord. You think to yourself, how are those areas related to residential landlording? Well, let's talk. First, psychology. What better way to practice your psychological skills than trying to collect rent from a tenant that doesn't want to pay you? You try the nice guy approach. Can I please have my money? You know, if you don't pay me, then I can't pay the bank. And if I can't pay the bank, we both lose the house. This is lose-lose. I want a win-win. Then there's the business approach. Have said money to me at said date, lest my lawyer be sending you paperwork for eviction. Sometimes that works. And sometimes you got to go with the tough guy approach. Win my money! Win my money! You don't give me my money, I'm going to get medieval on yours. Psychology in landlording school. How about carpentry? How does carpentry apply? Well, who doesn't want the challenge of the late night phone call? Okay, I want you to put the air conditioning unit, I'll put the phone next to the air conditioning unit so I can hear what it sounds like. So I want to head over there, work on my carpentry skills, and call the professionals. Okay, is the water coming from underneath the dishwasher, or is it more toward the back by the cleanout? Carpentry skills in landlording school, and finally salesmanship. It's almost like you get to be a residential realtor. I mean, you've worked on your carpentry skills, you're all excited from your last tenant, you cleaned up the house, the carpet looks fantastic, you want to show off the kitchen, you even get there early for the tenant so you can flip on all the lights so that the house looks nice. Little do you know the prospective tenant is immune from things like dirt and odor. Because when you evict him 2 months later, it's evident with all the cat urine and dirt. Time for some more psychological screening. Now I know what you're thinking. Todd, psychology, salesmanship, and carpentry? This sounds too good to be true. Do you even have any experience? Do you even have any stories that go with this? Yes and yes. In fact, I've been a residential landlord for over 10 years. During that time, I've had 4 houses. Here are a couple stories that make the Sports Center highlight. First one has to do with carpentry. I got over to the house, in the first house I ever owned, and the first tenant I ever evicted. After they had left, I put the key in, opened up the door, and saw the living room, and realized they'd been running an oil lube business in the living room. I thought, what the heck? Where's the chain hoist that would lift up the edges? Where's the roll-up door where they're pulling the cars in and out of? They evidently had to have been as much as they trashed the carpet. Did I let that scare me? No. I just went ahead and ripped out the carpet and decided to tile the hole downstairs by myself, making it indestructible. And I did it all without a tile saw. 2-for-1 lesson in carpentry. Number 2, salesmanship. I had the opportunity to get a phone call from a tenant that said, Todd, I'm having some bug problem. And I said, well, per the lease agreement, go go ahead, call out an exterminator over there. That's your responsibility, and I'm sure that that'll take care of it. A month later, she said, Todd, he's still having a slight bug problem. I said, well, you know what? I know an exterminator. I'll go ahead and take care of it. I'll have him come out there and he'll spray it. I'm sure things will be fine. 2 days later, I get a call from the exterminator. Uh-oh. Hey, Todd, you might want to come out here. So I expected to get there and see him with his little spray thing, whistling around, spraying like they normally do. No, when I got there, I walked in the front door and the guy is in full beekeeper garb. He's spraying some type of solution all over the place. These German cockroaches are falling from the ceiling every crevice. It was horrible. We could not even stay inside when I was talking. We got outside the house and he said, this is not normal, Todd. This lady evidently has a lifestyle where bugs don't bother her. They got a little bit infested. I said, yeah, you think? I got rid of that tenant, and a few months later, I had it re-rented with my salesmanship skills that I learned in landlord school. Finally, the last story has to do with psychology. I got a call from the authorities, and they said, hey, we've had some reports of a barking dog at your house, and it's really bothering the neighbors. So the tenant was a little late on their rent. I went ahead and knocked on the door, and I heard the dog barking. The tenant never opened the door. I thought, well, that is annoying. That barking dog is extremely loud, especially considering it's inside, and especially considering she's not supposed to have a dog. I come back the next day. I knock on the door again. This time, the tenant's there. And when she opens the door, it looks like the dog has never been let out of the house. Ever. For any reason. The entire place is trashed in there. And she says to me, when she opens the door, I suppose you're here to collect the rent. Well, you can't get blood from a stone, Todd. Which now I know means you cannot extract something from which was never there. So I said, based on my landlord training, I figured a good mix of nice guy and tough guy would be perfect in this scenario. So I said to her, no, you can't get blood from the stone. But you can get the hell out of my house tomorrow. And if your husband, who's back there, doesn't get that look off his face, I'm going to knock it off. In fact, I'm going to have my fist in the back of his head while his face is in the carpet. And based on the fact that your dog's pooed all over it, that's not going to be very pleasant for any of us. That's what I call a win-lose situation. I win and you lose. Based on your financial responsibility and your cleaning skills, that's the best I can hope for right now. Landlord school, join today. Yeah.